everyone, it's been a couple of weeks, don't even know how many, I've kind of been a bit all over the place, but yeah, I am back and today is my June favourites already. So I've got some beauty favourites and some other, actually I think they're all beauty favourites. Yeah. So to start off with, I got a new foundation. So recently I picked up a couple of new ones because I was looking for something more matte for the summer when I'm much more oily. And I picked up the Revlon Colour Stay again, but in a summer shade. And I also picked up the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte, mattifying infallible foundation in the shade 20 Sand. This is actually a demi-matte foundation, but I really like the finish on it. It's very natural looking, it's not too pink based on me, which is good. It's slightly too dark, but once I've used a lighter concealer and that kind of thing, it looks absolutely fine. I found that with the right primer, it really does keep me pretty matte all day. It's medium coverage. I don't know, I've just really been loving this. I love the way that it wears. It's water resistant and sweat resistant and stuff. And yeah, it's actually been a really good summer find. And also because it's in like a plastic tube, it's really good for travelling with because it's not going to get smashed or anything like that. So yeah, really been liking that. Next thing is a concealer that I used to use religiously and then I ran out of and didn't repurchase for some reason, and I finally got around to it. So it's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. You've probably heard lots about it if you spend any time on the internet. It's really nice. It's kind of light to medium coverage, but it is really buildable. It can be quite dewy, but I tend to use it on places that I'm powdering down anyway. I have it in two shades. I have it in 10 and 15. 10 is actually darker than 15. 15 is quite a cool tone shade, it's a bit more pinky, and then 10 is kind of almost orangey, so I do tend to mix them together. I tend to use 10 as spot cover, and then for highlighting I use 15. And this stuff's been working really well for me, and I don't know why I ever stopped using it, to be honest, because it's great, and it's £6, something like that, so it's reasonably cheap. So we finally got a NYX counter where I live. I think I've mentioned this before, but one of the things that I've been using a lot from them and just been throwing in my handbag to take around with me and that kind of thing is the NYX matte blotting paper. So it's just a little pack of 50 sheets and I just chuck them in my handbag, and when I feel myself getting oily throughout the day I can just kind of dab my makeup and I don't have to put tons of powder on and that kind of thing, and yeah, they work really effectively and they're really not that expensive. Yeah. The next couple of things I have are a couple of blushes. These are from Essence, which is a brand that you can get in Wilko, and I have the Silky Touch blush in 10 Adorable, which is kind of a baby pink with a very slight sheen to it, and I have the Matte Touch blush in 10 Peach Me Up, and they look like this, and they're so cheap. I think they're £1 or £2, and I have been reaching for these over my Benefit ones every single day. I really love this colour for just everyday blush. It's just so natural looking, and then if I'm going for something a bit more amped up, then I'll go for the Matte Touch one. But yeah, they're so cheap. They're just in little plastic packaging, and yeah, I've just been really enjoying those. So this next thing, I don't know if you've seen them in Boots, but Boots have lots of little Benefit samples going around at the moment, like little travel size versions of their products, and I picked up a few of them. I picked up their Roller Lash, which is the June unfavourite. I hate that mascara. It just doesn't work for me, it doesn't curl my eyelashes, actually it straightens them. And I'm very glad I got the small version of it instead of the large one because they're expensive. I got a small thing of Professional, which I also love, but I want to give it more time to try out. And I got a tiny little thing of Hoola, which is good because, as you may know, my only version of Hoola at the moment is in a massive tin, so it's no good for travelling. So I got this to go abroad with me, and it's exactly the same, just really small. Look at this. Now they normally come with a little brush, like a small version of the brush that Hoola normally comes with, but mine didn't have it because apparently someone had stolen it out of the box before I bought it. I didn't know, but oh well. Yeah, it's just been really useful, and look how cute it is. The next thing is a mascara which I am liking, unlike Roller Lash, which I will shut up about, but I just hated it so much. And this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I've been meaning to try for ages. There's just a little sample of it that I got at Sephora. It looks like this. It's got the hourglass shaped wand. I've just been finding it really good. It's not too clumpy, it separates my lashes well, but gives them a lot of volume. And yeah, so I'll definitely going to be getting the full size of this when I run out, and I kind of want to get the waterproof one as well. I never really thought I would feature liquid lipsticks on here very much because I normally hate them because I hate having dry feeling lips, but this stuff doesn't feel drying at all. It's honestly so comfortable to wear, and it's the Meet Matte Hues liquid lipstick from The Balm, which you can get in Superdrug. It's something like £13, so it's not as expensive as some liquid lipsticks out there. And I have mine in the shade Committed, which is the shade I'm wearing on my lips at the moment, which is basically just my natural lip shade, but just matte. And yeah, it dries down slower than a lot of liquid lipsticks, so it's easier to work with. You can use a thinner layer of it. It just doesn't feel drying and horrible and doesn't wear off really nastily like other things. I have to try darker shades to see how it wears off. When it's more of a contrast between my lip colour and the lipstick. But yeah, I really love this stuff, and it smells kind of minty and feels very refreshing. And yeah, so if you normally don't get along with lipsticks because you find them drying, try the Balms ones because I like them. And also their packaging is just always on point and I love it. Finally, for the kind of cosmetics, straight up like face makeup favourites for the month. I spend so much money on these, it's not even funny. So I just came back last week from a lovely trip abroad with some friends of mine. We went to Luxembourg and we found a Sephora there, and I have been meaning to get the Too Faced chocolate bar palettes for quite some time. And when I got there they didn't have the original one, but they did have the semi-sweet and the chocolate bonbons. So I picked up the semi-sweet and it looks like this. And it's beautiful, and you can see yourself there. Hi guys. And it smells like chocolate, unsurprisingly. And the shades are glorious. They're really nice and summery there. Most of them are warm. They've got some really great transition matte shades. It's just stunning. But I was still kind of disappointed that I didn't find the original one until we were driving home and we stopped at some huge shopping park thing. And they had a huge Sephora, and I found the original. So I bought that as well. No regrets. It's also beautiful, it's just more of a kind of autumn-winter palette. Again, smells amazing, great transition shades, just the pigmentation of them is just wonderful, and it smells so good. I'm obsessed. I can't even feel bad about the amount of money that went on these two in such a short space of time because I've been meaning to get them for ages and they're stunning. Let me swatch some of this for you. So that's Hazelnut, Candied Violet, which is like a sparkly kind of purple shade. Take a couple of the others, and they've got these huge like highlighter shades as well. I don't know, blueberry swirl, peanut butter. It's just so nice. No regrets, none at all. I mean, my bank account regrets it, but I don't, so it's fine. Next things, okay. Quick thing of facial skincare. This is Nature's Aid Odorless Coconut Oil. I've been using this to remove my makeup. It is great. So I basically just get a scoop of the coconut oil and work it over my face to dissolve all my makeup. Then I wash that off with a flannel and then go in with my normal cleanser, and it just makes my skin extra squeaky clean without stripping it, and actually it's been helping with a lot of the congestion I've got going on under the skin. So yeah, good stuff. This is the Pixie Glow Tonic. It is a glycolic acid toner. It's an exfoliating toner. So glycolic acid is an AHA, an alpha hydroxy acid. It works to remove dead skin cells and just generally clear up your skin a bit. I've been finding it really good. I mean, I already exfoliate every day by washing my face with a flannel that exfoliates anyway, but this is just a bit more of a deep exfoliate. I don't even know. This is more of a deep exfoliation because it's a chemical exfoliation instead. And yeah, it smells pretty good. Yeah, it's fairly pricey, but I wanted to try it out. And I do not regret buying it, and it's a big bottle, so yeah. You can find Pixies range at Marks and Spencer's if you are interested in getting something like this. Right, hair care. I've actually switched up all of my hair products recently. I'm using nothing that I used to be. I have new shampoo, new conditioner. I'm using the KMS California moisture range because protein, yo. And I've also added in a deep conditioner, and I've changed over my serum to a salon quality one. So the deep conditioner I'm using is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Colour Deep Treatment. I've noticed a difference using this stuff already. It leaves my hair feeling really soft and smelling amazing. It's got Australian wild peach extract and it smells really good. It's working really well in combination with the keratin in the KMS California range, because when my stylist described it as you put keratin in your hair to feed it, so it needs protein to kind of rebuild. Your hair has kind of scales on it, on the cuticle. So you put keratin on it to strengthen that up and kind of replace the scales that get damaged just doing everyday kind of heat styling and that kind of thing. But the problem is too much keratin makes the hair brittle, so then you need to put moisture in it, so it's like feeding your hair and then giving it water. So I use the KMS moisture conditioner to give it the protein, and then I use this deep conditioner to give it back moisture as well, so it's in a good balance of being strong but soft. And yeah, it's been working really well for me. And the new serum I'm using is the Goldwell Elixir, which looks like this. It is a versatile oil treatment for all hair types. It contains argan and tamanu oil. I don't know what tamanu oil is, but it smells good. It smells really good. And yeah, it doesn't weigh down my hair at all. It's been making it feel really soft. It's a lot faster to blow dry my hair with this, and it's really great. And I got it for half off because I had a very long hair treatment, as you can see, because my hair is now a completely different colour. And I got 50% off all the products that I wanted to buy at the end of that, and this is what I got, and it's been doing a good job for me. So if you're in the market for a salon quality hair serum, check this out. And last but not least, a kind of miscellaneous item on the tools side of things. This is a brush egg. I actually got a pack of 2, I just have one here and one at my other house, and essentially it's just a little silicone egg thing that you just slip over your fingers and you use it to like wash your brushes against, so it doesn't damage the bristles, but it gets kind of between them to wash out all the like grub and muck that you've got building up in your makeup brush collection. And it was something like 3 or 4 quid off Amazon for the 2 of them, which is a really good deal because you get things like that Sigma glove, which is really expensive and not worth it. So yes, if you need something to help you wash your brushes more often, kind of motivate you to do it because it takes a lot less time, go for something like this. I thoroughly recommend. It's been great. It's small, so it's travel friendly. Yeah. So that is all. Ooh no, it's not. Ooh, you thought it was over. I thought it was over. It's not over. Couple of other random favourites. This t-shirt has the best pun on it. Yeah, damn right. I have nothing more to say about that. I don't even like melon. I'm obsessed with this pun. Other things. Luxembourg Day. So when I was in Luxembourg, which I mentioned earlier, we were there for the night before the Luxembourg national holiday thing that they have. But basically there's an absolutely huge street party that goes on. There's bars everywhere, there's DJ booths everywhere. There's just a lot of stuff going on. They've got huge stages with live music. It's just freaking awesome. There's thousands and thousands of people there. They come into Luxembourg City for the festival thing. Yeah, so obviously that's already just passed because I just went to it, but if you want holiday ideas in Europe, now that we've left it, if you want holiday ideas for travelling in the EU next year or the years coming, try and make it for Luxembourg Day, because that party was awesome and it was one of the best nights of my life. So yeah, that's a June favourite, Luxembourg Day. I did not feel good the next day, but we're not going to go into that. So the next time I film, I am very likely to be back at my other house. I can't believe I only filmed one thing and I lugged all my camera equipment back here. But I will be back at my student house again in a couple of weeks. So I'll be filming there because I'll have nothing else to do because I'm working there all by myself and only occasionally seeing people on the weekends. So there shall be hopefully many videos if I'm not too exhausted from whatever work I'm going to be doing. But yeah, okay, I think this is actually over now. No more surprises. I will let you go. So I will see you guys when I film again. Yeah, bye!